Hits 96.
Hits 96, we are Chattanooga's #1 hit music station. Gino D here with you, and we are live and connected with Charlie on a Friday. Charlie, how we doing?
We're doing good.
Thank you.
Cannot complain.
Yeah, of course. And thank you for taking some time out of your day to talk with us here. We are super excited about the ugly Christmas sweater party that's coming up on December 7th. We're going to be at the Brown House Ballroom in Chattanooga. Have you ever been to Tennessee before, or Chattanooga in particular?
I have been to Nashville. I was there last month. I loved it. Yeah. I'm excited to be back.
Excellent. Yeah, we can't wait to have you. And Gail is going to be co-headlining this ugly Christmas sweater party with you. Do you have an ugly Christmas sweater all picked out? Are you going to be good for that? I
definitely got one in the arsenal for sure.
Okay. Well, we're super excited to see you hit the stage and do your thing, and we're gonna have some fun. I've heard little birdie told me that you might be doing some acoustic stuff for us. Maybe a Christmas song is planned.
Maybe we will see.
All right, no spoilers, but we are looking forward to seeing you. And of course, I know you know, but we are doing this for the Forgotten Child Fund, which is a wonderful foundation out here in Chattanooga that makes sure that the local area kids have Christmas presents under their tree, the underserved families and things of that nature. So thank you for doing that. And that's how people are coming out to see us. They donate a teddy bear. We give them tickets to the show. It's a pretty good trade-off, I think.
Yeah, sounds great.
Charlie, let's for those of you listening that maybe not be familiar with you, let's talk about your beginnings a little bit, because I know you kind of started the music thing kind of at a young age, right? You were like in middle school.
Yeah, I started when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, and tell us the story about how that came about.
Basically the gist of it is my friend's older brother made beats, and I was at their house one day after football practice, and they had a studio in the house, and I started making songs down there.
Right. What inspired you to do that? Was that something that you've kind of always wanted to do, or you just kind of fell into it? I mean, how does somebody just all of a sudden start making music?
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was like really little, like printing out like Justin Bieber lyrics and like memorizing them. And like, I feel like it was always a dream of mine to be a music artist.
Excellent. And I think I've read that when the pandemic hit, it kind of kicked you into high gear to start focusing more on your music. Everybody.
Absolutely.
I think there's a lot of people out there that when that time hit, they'll say, you know what, this is it. This is a kind of a sign, if you will, to start. And you were already kind of on TikTok, on YouTube. Was that the truth there? You were kind of already doing videos?
Yeah, I mean, I made YouTube videos since I was young. I would do like Pokemon card, baseball card collection videos and stuff like that. So I think creating content was always a passion of mine. But when quarantine hit, I definitely learned how to blend promoting music and my skill of making content together to promote the music.
Did you find that easy to do, or was there a process there?
You know, some days it's easy, some days it's a force, but you know, got to keep going. All you can do is keep going.
What's your process, your songwriting process look like? I know different artists approach it in different ways. Are you music first, then lyrics, vice versa?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, some songs I'll just do melodies first, and then if I find something I like sonically, then I'll put lyrics to it. But like my song After Hours, I kind of knew exactly what I wanted that to be going into it, so it kind of depends. But however it works, we love it.
And that was kind of your first viral hit, if you want to call it that, right? That was the kind of one that kind of puts you in everybody's focus.
Yeah, After Hours.
Yeah, After Hours. And then I know that you have the On a Friday project, which is kind of an EP, I think I've heard you say. And it's a bit of a lifestyle, which we can get into your name, Charlie on a Friday. People kind of look at that first and think, well, what does that mean? So explain the Charlie on a Friday thing.
You got 4,000 weeks on this earth. You got to live every day like it's a Friday. Do not waste any time. Do what you want. Chase your passions. Have a good time while you're doing it.
I love
That's
it.
the vibe.
Oh, we call it Finally Friday here on Hits 96 when we're on the air. Celebrating Friday. I love that. Last year, you've really blown up, especially with the song Enough. We're playing it all the time now on Hits 96, getting ready for the show coming up on December 7th. Talk about that song a little bit. What influenced that? What's it about to you? And then I know you're kind of interested in hearing how people interpret it as well.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was a relationship song, but the basic premise of the song is pushing negative things out of your life, rising above them, moving on, chasing a better, more positive life, and putting that toxic thing behind you.
And I know that you've had fans reach out to you and say that they've used that song for an anthem to overcome addiction and numerous other things. What does that mean to you as an artist? That must be really liberating in a sense.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, that's one of the main reasons I do this, to, you know, help people, have people relate to the song, even if it's not what I wrote the song about, how they, like when you read a book, like you read the book, but everyone pictures the characters differently. Everyone pictures the scenery differently. It's what art's about, you know? So yeah, interpretation. I love it.
That's very cool. Who influenced you growing up? I know you mentioned printing out Justin Bieber, things of that nature, but when it comes to your songs and it comes to the music that you want to make, who are your influences?
I listened to a lot of music, different types of music growing up. My mom loved country music, so I was around that a lot. But I really liked rap music. I loved Lil Uzi Vert, Young Thug. I loved Post Malone. I loved Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
I loved a lot of artists. Lil Keed. Yeah.
Excellent. You have an awesome music video too for the song Enough. And I know that you're doing all types of videos on YouTube and things. How is that compared to doing the music video for Enough? How is that compared to doing like the YouTube thing or the TikToks?
It's pretty similar. I mean, when I do the for the Enough music video, shout out Jake the Shooter, but there was a director, so I was involved in the creative direction, but not like literally pressing record and like editing it. So that's a little bit different. I think with my music video for my song After Hours, that was more my creative direction, I was really guiding it more.
Mm-hmm. Do you prefer
But yeah.
that?
It depends. It depends. Like Enough was a really big project, I don't know if I could have handled that.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm there yet, but yeah.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. And then that brings us to our live shows, of course, for those of them people just tuning in now. Ugly Christmas Sweater Party, December 7th. You're going to be performing alongside Gail. It's going to be right here in Chattanooga at the Barrel House Ballroom on behalf of the Forgotten Child Fund. We're collecting teddy bears. People can go to hits96.com and they can get the full list of where we'll be collecting those bears so they can get tickets. What's Charlie on a Friday live show like?
You know, we get rowdy. We have a good time. We act a fool a little bit, but yeah, it's a good time.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're looking forward to you coming out again, December 7th, right here in Chattanooga, Barrel House Ballroom. I hope that you take in the city a little bit while you're here. I know that you're out and about, but it's a great city to be. And we're right in the downtown area where everything is. So you can have some fun.
Amazing. I'm hyped.
Excellent. Do you have any big holiday plans? Anything that you're going to be doing? You're going to be seeing some family? What's the deal with the holidays?
Yeah, you know, I'm back in Seattle right now. I'm excited to just kick it with the homies. I've been in LA. I've been living there, and it feels good to be back home. I'm excited.
Good. Excellent. Well, Charlie, thank you so much. What should we be on the lookout for? Obviously, we got the big show coming up, but what should the kids be ready to hear? What are you working on?
Preview new music soon. It's loading. It's been a minute since I really previewed new stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
All right. Well, we'll keep our ears open, our eyes open, and our ears listening. And we can't wait for to see you coming up on December 7th, performing alongside Gail. Have you met Gail before, or will this be your first time?
I have not. This will be my first time.
All right. Excellent. Me too. So we're super excited about that. Thank you so much,
Cool.
Charlie, for the time. We appreciate it. And we'll see you on December 7th.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, it's enough.